Hello everyone, Irish Commander here. Back in the war room. But this time, we're doing something different. We're getting ready for war. That's right, I am taking the necessary preparations for my first game. Play my first game here in the Fallout Shelter. If you didn't know, that's what I call my war room here. But today we're not looking at the table. Today we are going to take a look at things I've added very recently. That's what this Preparing for War series is going to be about. Now it's probably only going to be about 3 videos or episodes or so. But, I think that this will be a fun experience, considering my next Preparing for War video will be on my order that I'm going to make with Historical Wargaming, because I'm going to make at least one more order before I go to war. But anyway, first I will show you what you're looking at already, the secondary table. So before I made this up out of scrap wood, I would have had to take my piece boxes here, put them on the map, open them, take out, I don't know, a roundel maybe, and then close it and put it back up. But you see with this secondary table, you can just open it up and not even worry about it. I built this, let me move this out of the way. I built this secondary shelf, which kind of interferes with my whiteboards. I'll talk about that in a minute. But as long as it doesn't knock the roundel over, let's say Germany got it 44, it wouldn't affect it. That's why I built this secondary one, but you could close it and leave your box up here in case you need to reopen it for a second and grab an extra infantry or a battleship or something. And, well, really that's what I built the secondary table for. You can also put your drinks on it, and just overlay out of the way. Expansion sets. Now, I like the way Panzer King did his, so I can grab mine here. I also did the reference sheets. I did them up like he did, but I used key rings instead of, I don't remember what it was called, but whatever he used. And I got this big one here that I can put, drop some magnets. But I got this big one that I can put all the sheets on, because I got some over there, some over here, and a couple on this hook. And I've got this one, put them all on in case I need to move the war room, or, well, not move the war room, move my stuff for this game to a separate location. I can put all the key rings on here, boom, make sure I just grab this, and I'll be good to go. Well, make sure I grab everything else, of course. But yeah, that's what I built this for, and now I suppose we'll go on to the whiteboards. So here we go. I have 2 whiteboards now. Originally I just had this one, but now I have this one. This is for my technology. I'll get into that in just a moment. So right here we have the IPP chart. As you know, it's for the industrial production points. But I've actually taken one of each roundel from each nation, and I bought a roll of, let's see if I can grab it without messing up the camera angle, for a roll of magnetic tape, and this is like 1/4 of what it used to have. So that's I've used a lot of it in the last, I guess it would be 24 hours at this point. But I've added all the nations that are necessary, and I've even added a couple up here. So we got the 2 Spanish, you got the Axis miners, Manchuria if it collects income, and both China's as a major power. I even threw on Egypt and South Africa just because I thought, you know, they should at least have an income. If I'm going to create them as and treat them as other Commonwealth members, they should at least have income. But like I said, I could always, you know, take it off and put it up there in case we decide to play a game and not have them as on the board. So when I ordered my British roundels originally, I made sure I had extra ones just in case, you know, I said group. I was gonna say group, but I don't really have a group yet. I'm trying to form one here. But if one day we decide, you know, hey, we're not gonna play with Egypt, or we're not gonna play with South Africa, or both, I made sure I had enough. Let me show you here. Made sure I had enough in there. What's that fighter doing now? 1 second. Well, anyway, but I tried to make sure I had enough in there. So we're going a little off topic there, just to let you guys know. So, and I used to have one of these magnets on behind of the calendar marker, but I threw this one. But I threw some magnetic. Oh no! Dropped a roundel. Give me a second, guys. I gotta being a little unprofessional here, but yeah. Back to the whiteboard. I put these, and if you're familiar with the flags of the South American nations, these are it. I also threw on Puerto Rico for some reason. But yeah, if I'm correct, there are 16 flags on here. And one day, once I get, I'm going to have a third whiteboard for the diplomacy chart. And my extra coasters, I'm going to put those on there. And then for South America, or I'm going to put, let's say, Germany gets Mexico or something. So you put that on the coaster. Just look at it when you're doing your German turn, like, oh yes, Mexico is under German influence, is not annexed yet. Because when I play my game, I don't like to outright annex nations that would be independent. So that's why I created the Axis Minors, and that's why I've done that with Latin America at war. Anyway, moving on. This is my second board. I actually got this in yesterday, but we only just put it in a couple minutes ago because we had some other things going on. But got the tech chart there. All 16 technologies. And these are my roundels I made up originally for Global War 36 a couple years ago. And those two Dutch ones I just made up randomly at different times. But those ones are probably going to be phased out in favor of these ones. I'll make an order one day for technology only. I will probably do that. Order a set of roundels for each nation whom can research, and I'll get some more magnetic tape or something of that nature and replace these here. I'll probably just grab one out of the Dutch box because I'm really not sure if the Dutch can do technology, but they probably can. And I really haven't read the rules about the Dutch, or what was it, the Netherlands Fights Back. I haven't read that one all that much, but it seems interesting. So one day I'll get into it. One day. And I'll verify that for you. But yeah, I just want to make this video. Get them ready for war here at the Fallout shelter. Well, anyway, until next time, this is Irish Commander, signing off.